A week on since the British pound's historic crash, but have we seen a recovery? That and the trending market roundup. Time to get focused.
Time to get focused with Focus on Investing.
Welcome to Focus on Investing, where we keep you up to date with all of the trending stocks, commodities, forex pairs, and cryptocurrencies. Without further ado, let's get this party started. All right, we're starting with the British pound against the US dollar, ticker symbol GBPUSD. And we can see that over the past, week or so, since Friday, the 23rd of September, the British pound took a massive tank going down. Let's get our ruler out. We see that the British pound dropped. Let's take it from about here. See about there. So we can see the drop here is minus 3.66%. And this is actually historical lows for the British pound. If we zoom out on the charts, we can see, the exchange rates between the pound and the US dollar over the years. Let's see how far back we have to go to see where we previously is gone as far as down as that. We're going quite far back. Let's bring the chart in a bit more. See if we can actually see. I mean, we don't know if it ever did go this far down. Seems to be having a little bit of delay here, or is that the end of the chart? Bring it in. I think that's possibly the end of the chart, is it? Let me see. And then we've got my chart up here. But the chart is definitely higher than our current price. So let me switch to the monthly. It might be easier to see it on the monthly time frame. Let's go to the monthly. That give us a better perspective on the markets. Let's zoom all the way out. There we go. Ooh, see, even the tank isn't as low as that. Let's draw in a line there, so that we know where that low was at. So this goes back all the way to 1972. So the records go back to 1972. And we can see since 1972, the British pound against the US dollar has never been this low. The lowest has been is 1.05. And we can see that this month we went down to 1.03. So quite a drastic tanking from the British pound. Let's go back to our daily time frame and reset our chart. Yeah, we can see that over the, since December, well, I guess you can see it kind of level. It's still been going down since 2021, but you can see the dip, obviously December 2021, and since then it's been tanking slowly. But then obviously with the news, with the government giving that this new financial plans, it's completely tanked the British pound all the way down. And we can see that even though it did tank quite low, as again we saw to the 1.03 level, since then price has quite recovered, and it's almost come all the way back up to pre the news levels. And if we get our trend line out, let's get a trend line, we can kind of see where price is currently now is essentially where it kind of was heading anyway. We follow the trajectory of price before the news. The dip did take it down, but it's recovered basically back to where trend line levels are. Now, if you want to take it in terms of a horizontal line as to the top of that drop, it would be slightly higher. But you can see that historically that this British pound and British dollar, the pound has been declining against the dollar steadily. Even if we look at the angle of this slope, it matches the angle of this slope. What we can do, let's just do it with the cursor. So if we drag it, we see it basically matches the angle of this slope, the angle of this slope, the angle of this slope. So it's in keeping or in line with the angle that this currency has been going down. So even though we saw that the most recent news, dipped price back down, we can also see that price has recovered after what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days, so a week, we can basically say, and that price is the British pound is back to where its previous news levels were. Yes, it's still down, but you know, the overall pound against the dollar has been down this whole time anyway. So we're not especially down because of the most recent trending news. So again, it's a good recovery for the pound, shows a lot of strength, even though overall it's declining against the dollar. It's still stronger than the dollar. We're still above the 1.0 level, which would be what here? So this is 1.0. So this is where there would be parity between the pound and the dollar. Let me just do that exactly. There we go. So there's where the parity between the pound and the dollar would be. So even at the height of the dip of the news, we never actually got parity between the pound and the dollar. So, there's still a strength of the pound against the dollar. Me being from from London is good news for me. If I ever want to buy anything in dollars, it always works out more favorably for me. But again, this news hasn't particularly tanked the pound, any further against the dollar than it would have naturally during its trajectory. All right, let's continue with the rest of the roundup for all of the trending stocks, forex pairs, commodities, and cryptocurrencies on the market. If you haven't done so, please hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with all of the latest trending assets as we give you a roundup on the markets and also go in depth of any latest trending stock, commodity, forex pair, or cryptocurrency. All right, so our next forex pair is the US dollar against the Japanese yen, ticker symbol USDJPY. We can see that the current price is 144.39. Again, the market is still open. We can see that, price for the day is 0%, meaning there's not been much movement. Price is trading in between our, highlighted red area, again, around this sort of middle resistance line between above our 20 simple moving average and our 50 simple moving average. We can see quite a distance away from our 200 simple moving average. Trend filter is green and price is currently just moving sideways as we speak. Looking at our first cryptocurrency, we look at LUNC network against the United States dollar from Coinbase. Ticker symbol LOOM USD. Excuse me. Current price is 0.0522 USD. Market is always open for cryptocurrencies. Currently, we're down at 0.95% for the day. Currently trading just slightly below all three moving averages. Trend filter is red. And we see that we're trading again in this kind of channel that we've previously highlighted, with price trading, in between our two levels of pivot of support and resistance. And price is kind of just traveling along the middle. If you look at where I've drawn this channel, you can see that there's a middle level around here. So price is just kind of sitting around this middle level, also correlating with the moving averages. We've got the 20 simple moving average, the 50 simple moving average, and the 200 simple moving average. We see that price did peak up, and as illustrated here, that it did kind of tank down, got stuck around this this channel that we had slightly above. You can see that price actually came down and drew, and then now prices again falling back into our channel. Our next chart is Ergo, ticker symbol AERGOUS, and this is from Ergo United States dollar from Coinbase. Current price is 0.1267 USD. Current price is down 0.63% for the day, and we can see that similar price chart to our last chart when we saw a loom. We see price was trading in the channel. We saw a spike above that channel, come back to the top of the channel, and then price fell back in this channel. However, on this occasion, we can see that price has actually fallen below the middle of the channel. And it's kind of in an area of, consolidation between the middle of the channel and the bottom of the channel. So that price is just falling below the 20 simple moving average and the 50 simple moving average, and the 200 simple moving average has just started. And we can just see that, since last week Friday, we can see that the 200 simple moving average has been drawn on the charts. Our next chart is actually a ETF trust based on the markets. It's SPDR S&P 500 ETF trust, ticker symbol SPY. Current price is $362.79. Current price is down 2.09% for the day. And we see that trend filter is red and price is trending below the 20 simple moving average, the 50 simple moving average, and the 20 simple moving average. And we see that price is, traded just below our 50 simple moving average, using it as kind of a level of resistance. And then we see the 20 simple moving average, tank just below the 50 simple moving average. And prices seem to have taken that up as its area of resistance and kind of gone down with it. It's not right up against the 20 simple moving average, but you can see the shape has matched the 20 simple moving average exactly. Now, remember, the 20 simple moving average is a lagging indicator. And if you would like to learn more about indicators, then you can go to focusoninvesting.io. And there we have a course teaching you how to use indicators in order to read the charts. And we set prices tanked all the way down to this level here. And we've previously drawn this level in on the chart. So again, you can see that we've previously predicted exactly where price is going to come down to. This is where our red line that we drew in before. And we previously predicted that price is expected to come down to this level. Maybe it's not so clear to see because price is down there. But again, we love to our own horn here at Focus on Investing, where we predict, ahead of time, a good price point. And we've said here previously that this 362.20 all the way down, excuse the technical difficulties. Prices come all the way down to this previously predicted price point as expected. Again, if you want to learn how to predict where price is likely to go, then go to focusoninvesting.io and then check out our investment course. All right. Hit the like button if you haven't done so, please. Our next chart is Investco QQQ Trust, ticker symbol QQQ. Current price is $271.87. Current price is down 2.88% for the day. And again, we can see that, all three of these kind of trust charts are going to be looking similar. Again, we see price, red trend filter trading below our 3 moving averages, price just going below our 20 simple moving average and coming down to our highlighted pivot support and resistance level. So prices come all the way down here. And again, similar story to our previous chart, which was the SPY. Next chart is our SPDR Dow Jones Industrial Average ETF, ticker symbol DIA. Current price is $292.21, and we are down 1.52% for the day. And again, similar story, price is trading below the 3 moving averages, coming down. This one is dipped just below our moving average, our key pivot support and resistance, excuse me, and it's using the pivot support and resistance as a level of resistance. Our next chart is ARK Innovation ETF, ticker symbol ARKK. Current price is $37.80, and we're down 5.48% for the day. Again, very similar looking chart. Red trend filter trading below our moving averages with price just hugging below our 20 simple moving average. With that price, again, has come down and found a sort of area of consolidation. This is, again, they're all in slightly different places, but again, a similar shape of price going down with price forming an area of consolidation, at the end of the downward movement. Going into the first of our cryptocurrencies, our first chart is Bitcoin against the US dollar. From Coinbase, ticker symbol BTC USD. Current price is 1945.5105. Again, the market is open, so this is constantly changing. And Bitcoin is up 0.2% for the day. We can see that, Bitcoin is on a red trend filter and trading just below our moving averages. And prices come back down into our channel. We've highlighted these 2 channel levels at 21463 and 18926. And these have been like an area that we've highlighted of consolidation, where price is just kind of moving sideways in between this channel. We can see that it hit the top of the channel, came back down to the channel, peaked up slightly above the channel, and came back down at the bottom of the channel here again. So again, price just trading along this 18926 level, and using it as a level of resistance for price to keep trending along. Our next chart is Ethereum against the US dollar from Coinbase. Ticker symbol ETHUSD. Current price is 1329.35. Again, the market is still open. We're currently down 0.57% for the day. And we can see that price is, again, trading below all three trend filters, and it's sort of below all three moving averages. And our current trend filter is red. And price, again, has dipped below our channel, down below its channel, and found a level of support around this 1329 area, where you can see that price has kind of come down and hit that. Not really any much strength as to why it's hit that level. I guess the closest thing is this area here from the 15th of July, where we see these three bars, and the second and third bar stop and start from that kind of area, but nothing particular around that level as to why it's hit that level. But currently, Ethereum traveling and a level of consolidation just moving sideways currently. Our next chart is Shiba Inu against the US dollar from Coinbase. Ticker symbol SHIBUSD. Current price is 0.00001107. Again, the market is still open. Currently, we're down 0.18% for the day. And again, price is just generally moving on a whole level of sideways consolidation. We saw a big spike and a peak on the 14th of July, but since then, price has come back down to, relative levels from our channel. If we draw a channel here, we can kind of see that price is just in a kind of a similar range. If we draw it from maybe here, maybe we can go back here a bit, draw our channel. You see the kind of range that Shiba Inu is just kind of stuck between. Yeah, we've had a bit of a fake breakout to the upside. Price rose up to our 200 simple moving average and bounced back down. But currently, price is just kind of bouncing back and forth with the support and resistance levels of our channel. If we look at our next chart, which is LUNC Classic against Binance USD, from Binance, again, ticker symbol LUNCBUS. Current price is 0.00027687. Again, market is still open, and currently we're up 0.7% for the day. And we can see that trend filter is green, and we're trading just between our 50 simple moving average and our 20 simple moving average. Price dipped down and bounced relatively off of our 50 simple moving average line. It kind of seems to be stuck in an area of consolidation between these two moving averages, as price bounces off of one as support and bounces off the next one off of resistance. So price currently just trading between the two moving averages. Our next cryptocurrency coin is AMC Holdings Inc. Ticker symbol AMC. Current price is $7.10. And we're currently down 7.43% for the day. And we see that price is falling back down to our predetermined level of support that we drew in. Price had a peak up on the 12th of August, but since then, price has kind of moved down, had a small pullback on the 12th of September, but then again, come all the way back down to our level of support. And we see the last 4 days, price has just been bouncing along our support level. Our next chart is AMC Holdings Inc. AMC Preferred Equity, ticker symbol APE. Current price is $2.90, and price is currently down 13.95% for the day. So quite a steep decline for the day. Again, this chart is very new. As the asset is very new, we saw price bounce down to our channel, bounce up a bit, and then since then completely fallen through the channel and tanked down to the downside. So we're currently trading at all-time lows currently, and we're still waiting for this chart to kind of find its feet and get its bearings. But we can see that since, I guess you want to say that Friday the 16th of September, price has just been like down. Yeah, so continue to see price fall at the bottom of APE. All right, let's go to our next chart. Our next chart is GameStop Corporation, ticker symbol GME. Current price is $25.46, excuse me. And price is down 6.77% for the day. And we see that price is currently again in another channel of consolidation. If we draw this in, it's from where we've drawn our level of resistance. We can draw it in from down to about here around $23.80 something cents, 87 cents. And with that price is just currently bouncing below between the support level and the resistance level, going through this channel. So again, a lot of sideways move for game. Again, we was going through kind of a trend where price was moving sideways, but slowly rising up, going up, pulling back, going up, pulling back, going up. And then when we got to the 17th of August, price just kind of free fall tanked, and it ended up in this sideways little channel here. Our first stock is Bed Bath & Beyond, ticker symbol BBBY, and current price is $6.19. On our channel that goes into depth about this stock, and we can see that price really spiked up on the 17th of August, but since then price has come back down, hovered above our low levels for some time, and then we can see price slowly drifted, day after day. Price was just slowly going down, smaller bars. You can see these small bars back to back until prices leveled at settled at a level at the middle of our channel. You can see this channel that we drew previously, and we set up. So it came back and used this top level of the channel as an area of support, and then slowly drifted back to the middle of the channel. Remember, we always say that these middle of the channels always act as their own sort of level of support and resistance, and we can see that is the case here. So I'm going to see price here, and it's more than likely that price is going to again rest back down at the bottom of our channel. So currently, Bed Bath & Beyond on the decline. Our next chart is NIO, ticker symbol NIO. Current price is $15.58, and the price is down 10.1% for the day. We said that trend filter is red, and we're trading below all three moving averages. And again, we saw a lot of sideways movement with this chart, price going, down, up, down, up, down, up, and it's kind of spiraled out a bit more out of control. We had a bit of a channel going on here, and we said prices just broke. It hovered a few days at the support level of the channel, and then just broke below this channel on the 27th of September. So price looking to find a new level of support. Possibly, we're seeing, if we draw in a trend line here, we're kind of seeing, do you want to draw it from here? Let's draw it from here. We're kind of seeing this level of support play out here. You could possibly say that, the level of support is a bit higher. Also, we're seeing kind of almost like a reverse trend, pointing back somewhere back here. But if we look here, we can see that the price is bouncing lower and lower and lower as it goes. Our next stock is Amazon.com Inc., ticker symbol AMZN, and we can see that current price is $114.80, and price is down 2.72% for the day. We can see the trend filter is red, and we're trading below all three moving averages. Again, a lot of these markets have been moving sideways. We can see that they've had a bit of a decline, and then we've seen prices going sideways. A lot of sideways movement in a lot of these charts. No different for Amazon. We can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars. We can see that it's moving sideways and establishing a new level of support. Kind of correlates with the bottom of these bars here, but nothing really significant. Our next stock is Microsoft Corp, ticker symbol MSFT. Current price is $237.50, and price is down 1.48% for the day. Trend filter is red, and we're trading below all three moving averages. Again, we've broken out of our channel, so a lot of weakness on a lot of these US-based stocks. Bit of weakness to the downside, and then sideways movement. So it shows you that the overall market, we saw this when we looked at some of our ETF funds based on the actual indexes, we saw that they did the similar story. They tanked quite a bit and then kind of leveled out with a lot of sideways movement. And we're seeing this reflected in a lot of our US stocks. So again, Microsoft Corp is no different. We're seeing this, break out of this channel, this slow declining slope, and then a bit more sideways movement. Our next chart is NVIDIA Corporation, ticker symbol NVDA. Current price is $122.20. And we're looking at price being down 4.05% for the day. Trend filter is red, and we're trading below all three moving averages. Again, price was trading in between the channel, came down. We saw actually gap down for a little bit, saw a bit of a pullback. Our price generally moving down. The last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, again, moving sideways in the area of slight consolidation. Our next chart is Tesla Inc., ticker symbol TSLA. Current price is $268.21, and price is down 6.81% for the day. And because that price is generally just trending in a sideways movement, we say that it was in between this channel, broke down slightly below this channel, broke back into the channel, hit our area of resistance of the channel, and then broke down again just below the channel for today. Quite a steep decline for today. We see quite a long red bar, but again, price is kind of just hovering around this support level of our channel. Our next chart is Apple Inc., ticker symbol AAPL. Current price is $142.48. Price is down 4.91% for the day. Ticker symbol is, trend filter is red, and we're trading below all three moving averages. And we see that price again was on been on quite a decline for Apple. Let's draw in our trend line. And we can see where price is kind of trending along this trend line. Lower lows continuing to go on and lower highs, I guess you could say. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of lower highs. Had a bit of sideways movement in this little area here, but since then, prices actually tanked to the downside a bit. Our next chart is HCMC, Healthier Choices Corp Management. Ticker symbol, well, that's HCMC. Yeah. Current price is 0.00100. Again, we've got a video of this on our page for an in-depth review. You should be seeing the card popping up. Current price movement for the day is 0% as expected, and price is just bouncing in between our entry price and our take profit price. Again, we've got a bit of a cheat code running on this stock to continually make money from it. If you haven't again seen our in-depth review, that will give you a bit more details on exactly what you can do in order to make repeat money from this chart. Our next chart is CyberLux Corp, ticker symbol CYBL. Current price point is 0.0104, and price is down 2.8% for the day. And we can see that price is again just trending in between our sort of support and resistance levels in this kind of massive channel, quite a wide channel actually. Price, moving up, moving back down. Similar story to what we saw previously on the 27th of July. Price moved up a bit, came back down slowly, moved up a bit, came back down slowly. So again, price is just kind of in between this channel for the time being. Our first commodity for the day is CFDs on WTI crude oil, ticker symbol USOIL. Current price point is $81.56. And we see that price is down 0.05% for the day. So, with all of the uncertainty around oil and, the Russia breaking off this pipeline and all these type of things, we don't really see a drastic decline in oil. We just see kind of a slight, steady slope going down. So, the market isn't really shook with any of this news. You don't see like a massive tank that we saw with the British pound against the US dollar after the news and any of these things. So, this is a steady decline. We've seen trend filter turn red since the 21st of June, and price is slowly and gradually going down. Surprisingly, you think that as the Russian oil is no longer available to the West, that the US oil prices will be going up, but that's not the case, and we're just seeing price steadily and slowly decline. Our next commodity is gold. CFDs on gold, ticker symbol GOLD. Current price is $1,662.54. Market is open and currently changing. And we said price is down 0.09% for the day. And we said we've had a decent recovery over the past 3 days. Prices kind of pulled back since this kind of spike downwards. And we've got a kind of area of consolidation moving sideways here. We see that we've got a bit of a one would say it's a channel, but we're basically hovering just above this, below this level of resistance created by our pivot level going back to the 21st of July, and price is just hanging on to that. So even though price did tank, we're kind of back moving into this kind of channel area that's been created by this level of resistance. And then we're back to the British pound, US dollar. So that concludes our roundup for the day. Again, if you guys want to learn more about how to use the moving averages in order to read and analyze charts, then go to focusoninvesting.io. And if you want to look at more reviews of trending stocks in the market, when I say stocks, I mean stocks, commodities, cryptos, and forexes. Or if you want to look at in-depth reviews, then you can click either one of these videos on screen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, take care. Peace.